big one.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss...
They would have got both the running back and the quarterback.
That's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Bro, what in the world? What is going on with the line?
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stop for a loss.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this
Come on, man.
game.
Catch the ball, bro.
And force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook.
That kid running from the damn life.
The 49ers have Richie James back deep. Taken right on the 30. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. At their own 38-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll run the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On the tackle.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On second down, Mostert.
What?
Brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the center.
Oh, my God, bro. Why is this dude in the game?
Raheem Mostert, 56 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At their own 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're building deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 32, here's first and 10. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm thinking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
I juke a man and he, oh my God, he pulled me back into it. Come on, bro.
Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that. Nice pick up on first down.
Brings up
All right.
2nd and 7.
He definitely do me a favor and put this in that pot. And warm it up for
What pot?
clean pot. Whichever pot is clean.
On second down, Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run with Dobbins.
No, he fell. Oh my
Get him
God.
closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
One more time with Dobbins. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Jackson going to run.
Bro, come on. He already in a motion. Oh my God. This dude is in a freaking motion.
That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
This dude is in a freaking hit stick motion. And, oh my God.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
This dude missed the hit stick and still got the daggone tackle. That's crazy, bro.
Because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line. That's the end.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Garoppolo's going to give to Mostert. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
Leads to 3rd down and 14.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
I was about to say, he caught that? Get out of here.
Opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And 9 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll run on first down.
Bro, block somebody. Jeez.
Midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, he ain't even turned around. Oh my God. Oh my God, he didn't even turn around to get the ball. Are you serious?
And into the end zone. They pick 6.
Oh my God.
Score the touchdown.
Wow.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
This dude just kept running. He just kept running.
Not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air.
Oh my God, this is hard.
And the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was
Stupid,
Oski.
bro.
Okay, Oski was an
Things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't
Oh, man.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 64 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Come on, man. We need to stop. Let's get a stop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's get a stop.
Set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and
let's go.
This team
None of that.
wants to get a cushion, put people away.
None of that.
They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the run with Mostert. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Miles Harrison in the game.
Throwing his Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Steve Smith is, oh my God, he's slower than Kittle.
And across the chalk.
Get the fuck out of here.
Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this 1st half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start with the option, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
Is third down.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Escaping.
Oh, where did he come from?
And he goes down. D Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
There's Jackson on third and long. He's going to go up top again.
Bro, he pushed me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He pushed. How was that not passing interference?
They're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
You fucking chilling. Bullshit, man.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Mostert. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Get out of here. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, this is some lucky crap.
Catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens' 46-yard line.
What? Oh my God! Come on, man! Oh my God! Oh my God! This man taking the whole clock, ain't he? Jesus.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he's
Come on, man.
2-yard line.
Jesus, they right there.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
They just stand. It's 2 people right. Oh my God.
He's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
This man just wasting the whole day in quarter, bro.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And gold for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Niners 28, Ravens 10.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some team...
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners.
Told them to throw that shit to the middle of the damn field, man.
To start things out, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
The fuck out of him.
Officials so cognizant.
He didn't even grab a face, man. Oh my God, this is crazy, bro.
Their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun.
Oh my God. Bruh, they giving them everything. It is, man. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
In the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
He proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a hand to Coleman. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Garoppolo now. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This man lost you in 10 yards, bro. 10 yards. You had 10 yards to cover, and he lost you in 10 yards. Get out of here, man.
Able to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into
Yes,
this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Working from the gun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Devontae Harris. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
Well, they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
51-yard game.
Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
Move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside. You don't get it. The risk
just need one of them.
And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Let's go.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
I don't even care. Let's go! Let's go!
And he drops the ball, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It's not like pressure going to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this is
He's 10 yards behind him. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's 10 yards behind him. Are you kidding me? This dude is he didn't even jump. Oh, he did jump, but Jesus Christ. That is great, bro. That is ridiculous. Catch that. Come on, man.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Let's go!
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 33, the 20, 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Why would I go for him?
Don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson's going to keep it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Ah, come on, we need to stop.
Recovered by the 49ers.
They'll try and run some block here as they keep it on the ground. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Jeez, man.
It's a first down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mostert.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Wow. Straight up the middle, huh?
Mostert, 31 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. And he's able to put it through.
Straight up the middle. He need to score fast. We need a kickoff return.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it to 7.
Ooh, keep that hole. Oh my God, keep that hole.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
No.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason.
Come on, man.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier.
That might be a blessing.
Second interception. I mean,
We can get this daggone safety. That might be a blessing.
Now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less
Let's get this safety, fellas.
talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Come on.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here's 2nd and 9. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Damn.
Ravens going to use the final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. And he fields it cleanly. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jason Barrett.
Pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Mostert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take this.
Slam that punk to the ground.
To be the final play of
25 rushes for 71 yards. That's horrible.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
work no matter which of these things you're talking about. So, when we want to practice problems, start out with some relatively straightforward examples. Look at it, and then or look at the challenge that you want. At the end of this, you're going to be full of pro calculating lower mass. Here's our first one. It's OG. So to calculate the lower mass of this compound, we need to figure out how many each type of atom there are in the compound. Okay, so we have an S without anything else. So that means that we have one sulfur atom, right? We have a chemical symbol without anything after it. It means you have just one. Then we have O2, which means that we have two oxygen atoms. So one sulfur atom, two oxygen atoms. Now, we need to figure out how much sulfur atoms and how much oxygen atoms weigh. And we can do that in the periodic table. So we look up sulfur and oxygen on the periodic table. And this is what we find. And these numbers here are how much these various atoms weigh. So now we add these together, keeping in mind how many each atom has. So we have one sulfur atom. So I'll do 1 times how much sulfur weighs, which is 32.07, plus 2, because I have 2 oxygens, 2 times how much oxygen weighs, which is 16.00. Now, you don't really have to do the 1 here, because I only have 1 sulfur, but I just like to do it because I think it sort of makes things more consistent and a little easier. So, 1 times the weight of sulfur times 2 times plus 2 times gives us 64.07. And you have here are now, what this means is that 1 quarter weighs 64. That's it. So, how much does a whole SO2 weigh? 64.